What's up, Totally Dials? Welcome back to the channel with me, Totally Dockers. Tonight we're going to be playing MewMew and Mew Tag Team in Expanded. Now we've got the new format rolled out, which means no Turn 1 supporter. But in Expanded we have a lot more toys than just supporters. So we're going to be using Perfection and the buddies we're teaming in with. So we have Eevee and Snorlax, because there's a lot more evolution Pokemon in this format. Megalopunny got to be there. A surprisingly easy to set up cross division with Espeoxys. We have DCE. A little fun one, if we do pull off the cross division, we can then Miraculous Shine. So if we're not quite knocking them out, but they are evolutions, we will knock them out afterwards, as long as we can get a good amount of spread about. So it's a nice little thing to have in there. We have the Latios GX, also running the X-Ball Mewtwo EX, as well as Shattershot, but more for the damage change, so we can keep ourselves nice and healthy, put all that damage back on them and say, there you go. Nice little fun card in Psychic Infinity, Mega Mewtwo. 30 damage for every energy between both active Pokemon. Add 10. So we can, with how things are with Reshiram being so prevalent, we can start smacking that for good damage. Anything else? We have a Lele for search, we have the Dene, 3 Shaman for setup. Our non-GX attacker, just in case, we have Deoxys, that psychic ability for a DCE, just off you go, love it. We're playing 3 of the Battle Compressor. Let's get those Pokemon in discard really early, which is, if this, a format that we can't use supporters turn 1, if we're getting this in our opening hand, we're going to use it. 2 E-Hammers, 2 Special Charges, 4 Ultra Ball, again we're getting things into the discard pile. We're running 3 VS Seeker, 1 D Valley because I only have one, but Psychic Pokemon cost 1 less, 1 colourless less. Helps us so much hit numbers. It means if we're powered up for the Megalopunny, we're also powered up for Eevee Snorlax. Just makes sense. For help with setup, running 2 Skyfield, which then, we're going to fill up our bench with Dedenes and Shamans and Lele's. We can then go to Dimension Valley and throw them all away. Support account is quite varied as it is expanded. 2 Cynthia, 2 Guzma, a Judge, 2 Lysander, 2 N, 2 Juniper, 1 Professor Oak setup, just in case we're playing that we just need those Pokemon out there, because all of our Pokemon are usable as well. 2 Floatstone, we don't want anything stuck in the active, so we're just a bit selective with that. Also, because we're running the Guzmas, the VS Seekers, in essence we're running 5 Guzma. So, 4 DCE, max that out, because if you have a look, everything, well, mainly runs on a DCE. But we're also running 8 Psychic Energy for those slightly more Psychic hungry attacks. But this is a fantastic deck, it's great fun. I wouldn't say BDIF, I am nowhere near that level, but you can get runs of 7-8 win streaks in this, and then suddenly you'll come up against something that will just go nope. But no, it's good fun, and I'll see you for the first game. Okay guys, we're up against Pokemon Pit if all goes well. Love this new screen layout as well. Pokemon get a lot of bad press for some of the things they do. We're still going first, but when they do things right, wow, it looks good. So we're going to start with our free retreater. Latios GX, just everything about it is a great card for the the format it fell into, the go away tag teams, that I don't want to know anything about you, GX moves. So here we go. See, as you can see, we're not playing with any supporters now. So, I think I have to do it really. Just getting as much setup in as we can without using supporters. So we'll put down that, which is great for this. We're hitting it for weakness, Deoxys going in. Okay, and we're off. So Psychic does 20 plus 20 more, so that's 20, 40, 60 times 2. Or I can do 80, or I can do 60. What have we got up here? 2. I'm going to Guzma, get it into the discard so we can VS Seeker it later. Let's Psychic you. It's got a 2 retreat, it's a bit heavy to get it back out, so nope. Doesn't matter what format, timeable is just okay. And with that extra energy, we're going to pull it out and hit for weakness, knock out, get that energy off the board. So our non-GX attacker, not the MewMew, doing well. Okay, so what we're going to do, VS Guzma, go and get our Ekins out, free retreater in, gotta say Deoxys, doing well. At some point I might get a oh. Yawn, stays asleep. Okay, so I think the plan is I'm going to throw that in the discard, that in the discard, that in the discard. All 3 of our Mews are there. I'm just going to Juniper it away. Yeah, YOLO. He's got our Pokemon, all of its energies there. We're going to put both of these on. Let's get rid of all this energy. Just all of it. And we're going to Dedenne. And attach for 10. The Psychic affinity isn't affected by weakness. Okay, but we can export, and that's game. Nice and quick game one. New format, new speed. And what do we get in box number one? 2 event tickets. Okay, so as you can see, that's what the deck's all about. Overpowering very quickly. You know, Uncle Ben didn't give his speech to Mewtwo. There is no responsibility there. He just hammers through. Okay, Deoxys did it all there, but he's pseudo-legendary. It's fine. Or he's mythical. If you can explain the difference to me, put it in the comments. And I will see you for game 2. Okay, Marcolette. What we going for? I won. Yeah, I'll go first. Oh, you don't want to see it. Um, don't want to attach that. Don't want to. I'll just hold the hand in the hopes that he may end me out of this Texas Hold'em hand. 3 bears. No, you're just going to find a friend, aren't you? Of course you are. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Going to Juniper everything away in the hopes of hitting VS Seekers later. Speaking of VS Seekers, I'm going to throw you out. Didn't see any evolutions, but we did see that. Just going to dump those whilst we can. And Psychic for 40. I'm just going to heal 20 of that damage off. We're going to see a lot more. Oh, okay. Right, I've got plenty of energy in deck, I think. Okay, so we'll floatstone you. Set up. We'll use this again. Right, other things we don't want to see. We don't want to see you. We don't want to see you, and we don't want to see you now. so I've got plenty of firepower. And we're just going to end him out of that hand. He's picking up bits and pieces. Let's make a mess of everything for him. What to do, what to do. We can export. I think what I do is I attach there, retreat, we're not devolving, we're not cheering up. And attach, we'll save the special charge because we've got one there and another one in the discard, so and now I go into tag purge. And then afterwards I have the cross division lined up ready to go. This has 150, so 60 there, 130. I've got 70 more damage I can put somewhere. If we see another little nice basic, what have we got there? 70. Okay, so that's we're going to attach that, and I'm going to, oh, it's 3 extra energy. Okay, Puffy Smashers, that doesn't help me. Miraculous Shine really doesn't help me. Mega Double Friends doesn't help me. So I have to go for another tag purge. The one card I don't have, but I have a Lele. We're gonna get rid of that. Lele. Yes. Guzma. We're gonna bring out the big boy. Retreat. much damage did I put on him? 100, so I need 160 there, 150 there. Oh, that's what I can do. Attach an energy. Miraculous duo. Heal it all up. I have X-Ball and the Scoop. There we go again, so that's 2 wins in a row. This time got to use the MewMew, 100 coins, love it. New set coming, just keeps adding. But yeah, that was quite a quick game as well, so I will see you for game number 3 in a minute. Let's do this, let's go for 100% win rate. Okay guys, this is Seed Junior. As you can see, I've got a win streak of 6. The deck, it's legit, it works. Okay. Realistically, I want to dump both of these off, but we'll throw him out for now. Okay, so we have a Guzma. We're going to throw you in the bin, you in the bin, you in the bin. We're going to throw away you. Go and get ourselves MewMew. Attach the psychic energy and Shebe. Yes, I am a fan of Yellow Swallow. If he ever wants a match, I would be so happy to play that match. Day. I think at this point, hold the hand. What do I have that I can hit him with? I have X-Ball. What is this? Okay. I'm going to throw both of those to go and get ourselves a free retreater. I think is quite a good one. We're going to retreat our Espeon straight into the MewMew and take a pick. We don't want a Sky Return. Tag purges. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go Psychic Infinity. Oh, it's not affected by weakness. Must remember, not affected by weakness. There are ways of turning off abilities, there are ways of turning off effects of attack that affect you. That part of the attack has to stay. Otherwise Lele would have been a very, very broken card. first, taking me up to 200. Okay. We now start getting, yep. We're going to tag purge. Okay, so there's one of our VS Seekers sort of things we can do. We can Guzma around that mime. We can Lysander around that mime. What can you do? Life trick. Okay, that doesn't affect me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll Guzma around that mime. Yeah. So going to attach there. VS Seeker. We've got all these other moves that we can use, but we're going to use our own GX. Heal all that damage off, and we're off again. Shatter Shot, which means we can do 90 if we find another Psychic Energy. Does 60, 60, okay. So, because it's always plus 10, it's always an odd number. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Horrific, but must be done. Let's go find that one more energy. Oh, we didn't hit that one other energy. Psychic Infinity is always going to be on an odd number. I think I have to damage change this time. Just give it back. Which now means Psychic Infinity, no matter what, is knocking it out next turn. Where are you? Psychic Infinity for the knockout. Not like when I played Gengar and MewMew, where odd numbers was a difficult thing, or even numbers was a difficult thing. But no, so that's the deck. We had a choice of moves. It counters as much as possible. And 3 very, very quick matches. So yeah, I'd like to say thank you all for taking time to listen to me, taking time to watch me go on about a big pink cat and a little pink cat. But remember, always take a minute, think about yourself, think about good things in life, and I'll see you next time. Bye.